If you're watching this is the extended uncut version, so thank you. Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and filmmaker, and in the past, we have looked at plenty of BTS commercials. Today, we are looking at another one of those commercials, thanks to Samsung. Today, we are looking at another one of those commercials. This is the Galaxy BTS. Galaxy for the planet. Today, we are looking at another one of those commercials. If you want to see my full reaction, no, that's not a good way to say that. If you want to see the extended uncut version, of this reaction, check the Patreon link in the description below. Okay, let's see. So we got a planet. It's kind of like dissolving in sand. Oh. This song is produced by Suga. I like that. I like that they incorporated as much. It feels a lot more authentic. So that's nice. So this planet, oh, so is this just a big projector? So we see all of the water on RM, but it is different. It is different. So the background is changing, but then the water effect on RM is different than the background. So it's probably not like a projector. At least so the background probably isn't a projector. It's probably a green screen or like an LED wall. But they do have these nice water effects on them. So let's see. The oceans are drowning in plastic. That they are. Ooh, marine animals are suffering. It's time for a change. So it looks like it was a big LED screen. Could also be a green screen, but I think it's an LED screen. That was a beautiful transition from Suga to... That was a beautiful transition from RM to Suga. This must be such a massive screen. But it just slowly pulls out and Suga steps into frame. That looks really nice. All of the ocean imagery in the background. We're seeing all of this plastic everywhere. And again with J-Hope. What are you saying, J-Hope? I really like these transitions of them stepping in front of the camera as the camera is zooming out. With the power of we, us, together. Our small actions can turn a ripple into a new wave. Wow. Look, it's just covered in... This entire set is just covered in plastic. They're probably doing this on a Steadicam because we can't see any of the rails. If they were doing this on a dolly, we would have rails going all right here. But we don't have that. I like the framing of this too. Obviously, we get all of the ocean... What do you even call that? The ocean imagery, I guess, yeah. Obviously, we get all of this ocean imagery right dab in the center, and they keep stepping into the center when they're holding up their cards. But the camera is actually looking up at them. It's not eye level, it's below eye level. And we can see this because we can see the ceiling. So the camera's looking up. Let's rethink the life of a product. Okay. Recycle ocean-bound plastics. Use more eco-conscious packaging. Repurpose old devices for new uses. Ooh, okay. Let's work together for a better future. galaxy or the planet. Oh, that's so pretty, actually. Wow. That is so pretty. I like that a lot. I think that would be a really cool, like, really small effect to try to recreate. I think that'd be a really cool small effect to try to recreate. This part where you're going through all of these flowers. This part where the camera's going through all of these flowers. I don't know if that's actually 3D stuff or if all of those flowers are on wires. Fishing wire has been used forever in film. Like you can levitate it, like you can levitate stuff with fishing wire, you can like move things. It's so like thin and small that it's really hard to see on camera unless the light hits it in just the perfect way. I think I actually have some. I do have some. I got this to hold up some AirPods, I think, because I made this little video about AirPods. So, how mochi? You want to smell it? What does it smell like? So you see like how light hits it and then you can actually see the fishing wire? Well, if the fishing wire is like you can actually use fishing wire to hide stuff very easily, and that's what I thought I saw. I thought I saw some wire holding up these plants. I might be wrong. Those might be 3D, which would make the rest of this a whole lot easier. But imagine having all of these little flowers on a piece of fishing wire, and then you can like move through it. That would be amazing. That'd be kind of a fun thing to do. But what makes me think that this could possibly just... No, it is fishing wire. Yeah, it is. Look, you can kind of see it right here. And I think you can see it over here. Look at all of these little strands everywhere. I think this part is fishing wire. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was right. Nice. So all of these flowers are actually held up by fishing wire. You can see the strands everywhere. That's really cool. So then is that thing held up by fishing wire, or is that just like a nice transition? I think that this planet is probably 3D. I think that's 3D. So there's this little transition between all of the real flowers over there and all of these fake flowers back here. It's so beautiful. They add in all of this atmosphere, all of this fog everywhere. From like the background over here, they must have had some sort of atmosphere in the room already, along with this light beam over here. But all of that atmosphere up here, it really does make it look like clouds. It makes everything so much more like uniform. And it just like looks interesting, doesn't it? It just adds like depth. And it just looks interesting, doesn't it? And it just looks interesting, doesn't it? It adds so much depth and visual interest. I love all of the colors. All of the greens, the pinks, the blues, like this just looks so beautiful. I like the idea of them doing this in what looks like an abandoned warehouse, because the whole purpose of this commercial is to bring more attention to like reuse your devices or like get better packaging. So them using this abandoned warehouse for this video, they are like repurposing something. They're reusing something. They're like utilizing. They're not creating something new. Obviously, they're not going to create a warehouse, though. That'd be kind of crazy. All the flowers on these beams everywhere. They always have such nice ads. Like, it was so very simple. So simple. Let's watch it again. It's just this nice, long one take. There's this little bit in the beginning, but it's just this nice one take. That screen looks massive. It looks so massive at the beginning. Seeing all of the trash in the ocean, how it's affecting all of the animals. They're getting caught in nets. I love all of the trash and plastic on the ground too. Makes it so much more cohesive. And I like how all of the ocean imagery just remains blue no matter what it's showing. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. All of the plastic and stuff over here too. So I wonder how they shot this, if they use like a crane, because the camera goes up too. Everybody in the background, it's like they're rethinking. It's like they're thinking about the change, I feel like. I like it. I think the one take makes this so much more powerful. It's like they're not even saying anything, but the message is there. Yes. Beautiful. Again, if you want to see my raw, uncut reaction, check the Patreon link in the description below. Just a real quick video. I randomly saw this video. I think this popped up on my recommended, and I figured I think this popped up on my recommended, and since I checked out all their other commercials, I figured, why not? I want to give big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, specifically Charity, Jemmy, Kimberly, Lisa, Lucas, Melissa, Miss Heiju, and Victoria. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that, and all right.